Hey guys, this is Kimmy saying I'm back for another episode, or should I say another stream of Wizard101, and I'm super excited to be here. It's a great evening here in Texas. We're having quite a bit of rain coming down, or should I say it's a really wet evening outside. Got soaked walking to my car earlier after school, and it was just fun to watch all that rain come down. And I hope everybody else is having a good evening as well. Kimberly's not here. She's happens to be out at the moment, but it's okay because I decided what a great time to take my Myth Wizard and see if I can't catch up on all these side quests. So this is going to be a side quest episode. Yep, I'm sorry if you're not a big side quest person. I'm going to be grinding some side quests out, doing some talking, and having a good time this Tuesday evening. So hopefully everybody's having a great time as well. Let's see here. So, what's been going on? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything interesting that's been happening? We are going to not talk about the Avengers movie, just because I'm not going to see it till tomorrow. So please keep all the comments happy and un-Avengers related. No Avengers talk tonight. Not that I think you guys would be jumping in on that anyways. But there we go. That's what's going on. Well, let me just talk about the new schedule changes. So, to adjust and help everyone out a little bit on our end, we've adjusted our streams to start at 7 p.m. Central. So that's an hour earlier, which is really going to work out for us long term. So I'm pretty excited about that. So basically our Wizard101 streams, which are on... Well, my evening Wizard101, which is on Tuesday evenings, and my Minecraft stream on Sunday evenings, we'll be starting those at 7 now. So that's going to be really good for us. Pretty excited about that. Now, as far as our Friday 5 o'clock streams, we're going to leave that there for right now, and we're going to keep running those on Friday evenings at 5 p.m. because that's a pretty good stream for us. I'm pretty excited to have that there. So that's big stuff there. If you haven't been checking out the Minecraft streams or my weekly Minecraft YouTube Let's Play videos, I'd encourage you to go check them out. They're actually growing. The channel's been growing quite steadily. I'm pretty excited. Thank you for everybody who's come in and subscribed to my YouTube channel. I do appreciate it. It's been fantastic. So, that's been pretty awesome. We've been playing 1.14 and we've been having all fun. Just made a iron farm that's just producing tons of iron, and that's going to be the next video, which is us finishing up the iron farm. That should be out on Friday morning. Super excited about that. And we're getting ready to move on to the next project, which I think has to do with witch farming. I think that's the one I'm going to work on. I'm still tossing it up in the air, trying to decide. I've got quite a few options that are there right now, so not sure exactly where it's going to go. So yeah, Minecraft, that's been pretty awesome, the 1.14 and everything. So great. So that's channel news that's been happening so far. Also pretty excited because we were getting pretty close to getting affiliate status here with Twitch. We have a great set of followers. Thank you for everybody, especially the new followers in the last 30 days. We really appreciate everybody who's been doing that. Just got to continue to increase our average daily viewers, which has gradually been increases on every video we've been doing. So thanks for everybody who stops in and checking out the stream, even if they're, even if they only stay for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something. That's pretty awesome. I appreciate that. Anybody who's staying for the full hour stream, thank you so much. It really helps the channel out a lot. It's giving us a chance to grow and to seek new audiences, get affiliate with Twitch. That's going to lead us to more opportunities, and we're pretty excited. That's neat stuff. At the same time, it's also a really good way for us to go ahead and also gain channels on YouTube, because a lot of our Twitch does translate into some YouTube videos. So thank you everybody who's been involved with that. I don't want to go there. What am I doing up here? Okay. Thanks everybody who's been watching and including that. Hey, thank you, Kyle Golden Crafter. I appreciate the follow. That's pretty awesome. You just added on to it. So great. No problems. Thanks for stopping in and checking out the stream. That's pretty cool. So, hey, other viewers that have just popped on, thanks a lot for checking. I'm sorry, I'm all lost here right now because I'm trying to talk and do too many things. There we go. Too many things at the same time. So great, yeah. So I'm here in Celestia. I've got my Myth Wizard here, and since Kimberly's not playing with me today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit some side quests up, and I'm going to go try to farm for some wooden keys. And I heard that Mushu is the place to go farm for some wooden keys. So I'm going to run to Mushu and see if I can farm some wooden keys out of there tonight after I knock out some of these side quests. So those are the plans. That's what I'm going to be working towards. Going to be grinding around with my myth character here for a little bit. So let's go up here and chuck to Edward Kitchen and go ahead and get this skull done. So hopefully everybody's been doing really good this week. I know I've been working really hard.
Now we have a fighting chance.
Fantastic. It's been pretty busy at school because we're reviewing our students because we got state standardized testing coming through. I know, what an awful topic to bring up. But I still got to get those kids to pass. Being a teacher, that's one of the main things I get focused on. So working on that. Let's see here. We need to get rid of him. He's in the grotto. We need to get rid of them. They're in the grotto. Let's see here. Montgomery. Well, I got to get over there someday. I got to do the District of the Stars. Okay, so the grotto looks like it's the quests I need to do here. Let's just check and see if there's anything close by. There we go. Survey Camp, Rutherford West. Okay, let's go talk to Rutherford and let's go get those knocked out. Forgot about him down here. Yeah, so that's kind of what the plans are tonight. So happy to be playing some Wizard101 after a really long day and a really long week. So, guys, what do you think?
If you have the time. In addition to my many other talents, I am a student of many forms of sea life.
Very cool.
According to my studies, the ancient giant clams in Celestia can produce a rare treasure, a ghost pearl.
Oh, sneak attack, Kyle? Oh, that's funny.
These are immeasurably
you kind of double
valuable.
tap me on
Finding
that.
one would do much to offset
according
the
to my
losses this
activity feed, that's
expedition has
funny.
suffered.
Very cool. I appreciate that.
Can you examine the giant clams scattered throughout Celestia and see if one of them has produced a ghost pearl?
Yeah, we'll
Other
find a
than the
ghost
one
pearl.
near the place I was rescued. I do not know where else these giant clams may be found. Keep an eye open.
Keep an eye open. Well, I was going to go to the grotto anyways, go knock out some of those quests. Well, cool. Thanks, Kyle. So appreciate the follow. Pretty awesome stuff. So it looks like you are a golden crafter. So I wonder if that refers to crafting and here in I was going to say Minecraft. Well, it could be Minecraft, or could also be here in Wizard101. I've been playing Wizard101 for the last 10 years, so it's been really exciting to watch them update. Like the spring update, we were checking it out the other day and looking around on we were checking out the new places like what's one of them? What do you call that alley? The Storm Alley, and I thought it was really pretty cool. See, that's a big clam right there. Is that what he's talking about? Oh, anyways, I got to find it in the grotto. Okay, I don't think there's any more quests over here. Let's go down into the grotto and take these guys out. And we were just checking out the way they redid that. I haven't gone to Firecat Alley. That's one of the ones I want to do, but I did get a chance to go check out, what do you call that? Cyclops Lane. I thought it was looking really cool. Okay, it looks like the ghost pearls. I'm just going to have to keep my eyes open for these. Those are corals. Let's go ahead and grab one of these other quests here. Then wait, yeah, the Voltic Eels, because I got some Voltic Eels right there. Let's knock this one out. Oh, but I only want the Voltic Eels. I don't want the wingfish. Yikes. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the Voltic Eels. So, I was looking at, and I really thought the Storm Avenue was looking really, really good. Kimberly didn't like it. She was thinking, I don't know, Dad. I don't like the S-Stack. But I thought it looked really sharp. I'm pretty excited about those changes. Pretty neat stuff there going on. So hopefully you guys have too. Now, I've been kind of following a little bit along on some of the Test Realm stuff, and I think it's pretty interesting. I guess I'm just more of a storyline player for the most part. I don't do a whole lot of PvP in the game. I guess I just don't strategize enough for that. Here we go. So that's pretty cool stuff. Spring. Hey, May is tomorrow. Last month of school for most of the country. So hopefully if you're in school, you're excited about that last month, about getting out for school and being able to just relax and not have to do any work. I guess unless you're in high school and you're getting ready for things like band, or if you're in athletics, that stuff pops up quite a bit too. Me, I'm going to teach some summer school for a few weeks, help some kids who had some trouble in math so that they can move on to the next grade. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then I get a couple months to stay at home and work on content. So that's the nice thing about summers for me, is it's content time. I'm going to be throwing out a ton new Minecraft videos. Hopefully I'll be able to find a new game or two. I can't wait for Hightail. I don't know if you got any enchants. Yeah, I got some enchants. Looking forward to the new Hightail game. If it's as good as I think, I'm definitely going to do a Let's Play on that. Or, I don't know, I guess you could also just call it a playthrough if I'm just doing the quest. But I plan to, but it's going to be really open world, so I'm pretty excited about Hightail. Yeah, I got enchants. I got, you know, the ones, I guess, Colossus. I got up to Colossus for my fists, pretty much, but those are the ones I use primarily. There we go. Let's finish this guy off. Very cool. Well, let's see here. Nice. Oh, good. Got the critical. I went ahead and switched up my wand so I would get a little bit more, not necessarily more critical, but a more, let's see here, block rating against criticals, which I think will start coming in handy pretty quick. Very good.
You've gathered 3 pieces, but still 1 piece is missing. It looks too big to have been eaten.
Okay, let's go figure this one out here. Need help editing my deck. Yeah, actually, I do need to throw some things out of my deck. Yeah, I'll take suggestions if you got some suggestions. What I've tried to do is I've tried to focus my decks on, like, for instance, you know, this is just my going around and bashing things out as a solo guy deck right here. So I just got a few heals, my chance there, those are my attacks there and everything. So any suggestions you have? Messy, yeah, it kind of turns out messy. What do you suggest there? I'll take a suggestions, Kyle. But that's what I'm holding right now in my current deck. I don't have it filled up with a whole bunch of stuff, just lots of duplicates. Should I take some duplicates out? Should I run it down a little bit? I'll wait for your response. But yeah, if you got any ideas. I keep a few decks handy. I try to keep one for... there's an ancient tablet. Let me grab that.
This piece completes the broken tablet.
Oh, it didn't get out of that fight. Take out the monstrous? Okay. I'll pull that out here in a minute. As soon as I get out of this fight. Okay. So you're saying that I can probably just get away with the Colossus in there. Okay. That would definitely clean it up. I'd have a lot less things pop up in the deck for sure. Okay. And then I'll step out of it here, and if you got any other ideas, take out the heals. Really? Well, yeah, I can pop the heals out. I'm just kind of a cautious player, so I like to keep a couple of those around just for a dire emergency. But yeah, I can pull those out. We'll try it your way, for sure. So I'll take out the monstrous out of this fight, then I'll take the heals out of this fight, and then we'll take a look at it again, see if you got any more suggestions for me. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we'll be done with these guys pretty quick. Oh, did he survive that? Great. Well, they got like 146. That's okay. We can take them out right now. Okay, yeah, let's make this a mob deck. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Because that's what this is. This is my mob deck anyways. Sounds like a good plan. I guess I just get in the habit of loading my decks up with lots of stuff in there. And maybe that's not the most efficient way to get my deck set. So good suggestion. I'll back out as soon as I'm done with this and we'll take a look at it. Okay. There we go. Got rid of those buggers. Okay, nice. Now that we're done with this, let's back out of the path and let's go ahead and start and work this deck. Okay, so let's take those monstrous out. Let's take the heals out. Okay, that gives me earthquakes, that gives me frogs, it gives me 4 gargantuans, so I only got 4 enchants, but that may work. Myth blades, got plenty of myth blades, but should I keep that many myth blades in there? We'll find out. I've also got my spirit blades in there, my amplifies. Of course, I've got my pendant on, and for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and... let's call this a mob deck. Let's see here. Anti. We can do that. Let's see here. Healer, tank, damage, dot, solo... farming, treasure cards, piercing, anti-monster? Yeah, anti-monster 1, that's what we'll call it. Anti-monster 1. Take out 3 of the earthquakes. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you're right, we probably don't need all that many earthquakes in there. Okay, got rid of the earthquakes. Any other suggestions while you're there with me? We're doing a little bit of deck working here. Kyle's giving me a hand. Thank you for the suggestions. Awesome. Okay. So I've got 3 earthquakes. Anything else? I mean, slimmed it down there. Oh, 3 frogs? Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. So I'm down to 3 frogs, 3 earthquakes. I probably don't need all the blades, do I? Let's see. 2 amplify. Okay. Knocked out those 2. No worries there. So it looks like we're going for a pretty slim deck. I can go with that. This will just be my grinder deck, mob grinder deck. Not all the blades. Okay, keep the blades in. No worries. Good, good, good. Like the feedback. Like the feedback. But keep 3 in the deck? Okay, so keep the 3 blades, so knock out all but 3 blades like that? I think that's what you're saying. I'm going to start walking to Rupert while I wait for your next response on that. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Good, good. Well, I can't wait to see how... I like the idea of uncluttering my decks because sometimes it feels like I'm waiting for things to show up in my deck. Or in my hand. So having something... So having a little bit less cluttered, I think, is a
Bravo!
good
You
thing.
found the missing pieces. Now to see what was... Oh, my dear. I've translated the text of that stone
Dear, dear,
tablet,
dear.
and it has an incantation of
Oh,
some
does it
sort on
now?
it.
Let's go.
It's a ritual for summoning some horrible sea monster. A giant creature that apparently lies dead or dreaming beneath the waves.
Boss
Its
deck
name is
sounds
hard
good.
to
Give me a
make
second.
out.
I'll get through with this and we'll
Something
throw it
with
up
a
there.
C. Kablooey? That sounds risky. The water lurkers reside in a cavern not too far from here. Could you go and stop them?
Okay. So let's go ahead and let's make this my monster deck. So we'll call this the boss deck. So let's see here. And we'll do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and work on the boss deck. What are your suggestions for the boss deck right now? Let's see here. Now, as far as spells I'm a myth guy, so I've got all the myth spells. And this is the myth deck, so I can actually carry up to, what, 7 instances on each one of these. Okay. I've got all those. I do have heals in case you want to throw any of those in. I like to keep a few of those handy just in case. Let's see here. I got the major enchants ones. Okay. Minus monstrous. Yes, let's get those. Get rid of the monstrous. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So got rid of the monstrous. Probably don't need all the prisms in here. So take those out. I should probably only put those in when I need to. Very cool. I can take that. Nice. Sorry, excuse me, got something stuck in my mouth there for a second. No, I don't have any ninja pigs. As far as my single attacks, right now I've got Minotaur, Cyclops, Orthrus. Those are my single attack cards. I don't have any ninja pigs. Haven't learned that spell yet. So, okay, yeah. What I'm hoping to get is I should be able to get what's her name in there? Yeah, Medusa in here pretty soon. As soon as I get to the Science Center, that's going to be my next spell. I'm just waiting to get in there. Okay, so Cyclops will be my best friend. I can go with that. Cyclops is usable with traps. Just minus some Cyclops. Let's get rid of some Cyclops then. There we go. I bet you're probably going to say toss out some heals, so I'll minus those. Okay. Add 2 frogs, 1 earthquake. No worries there. 2 frogs, 1 earthquake. Bet you're saying I could probably get rid of a couple amplifiers, I would think, if we follow the same path we went with the other deck. Tower shields. Well, I do usually keep several tower shields in my treasure card deck. That's where I usually keep my shields, is in my treasure card deck. Maybe that's not a good place to keep them. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't got tower shield in there, so. Okay, I see what you're saying. So, yeah, a little slow going with the delay. Sorry about that. Got Feint trained? I thought about doing it, but the reason why I haven't done it is some of my bigger spells are like those 2-hit spells, so Feint doesn't work all too well with that. So I haven't tried training Feint. Haven't done that. Outside of my school, in fact, I've really kept it primarily in my school. I've only trained in life to grab, so I can grab some extra heals there, here and there. Mainly so I could get Satar, so I have that up there. And of course, I've got my Spirit Blade, and I also picked up my enchants. So unfortunately, I haven't done any of the I haven't done anything else outside of my school. Now, Feint would definitely work with like Cyclops and with Humungo Frog for sure on certain attacks. So I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea to throw in there. Let's see, I have plenty of training points. I still have what? Yeah, I have 6 training points. I have several more I can pick up too. So that's certainly a possibility. Good suggestions. Appreciate you taking the time to help me work out some of this. Awesome. So let's see here. While I'm waiting for your next idea, I'm going to go towards the Deep One's cave. See if we can't take this guy out. Yeah, I can always grab Feint. So 7 points, that's how, yeah, I might wait to do that. But yeah, I can always pick that one up later. For sure. Okay. Yeah, I've trained Feints on some of my other wizards. Like I've used it with my Storm Wizard. I've used it with my Fire Wizard as well. But I just never really use it a lot with my Myth guys since my better Myth spells are like those double hit spells. So, you know, I'd have to use 2 Feints to do that. It just never seemed like it was worth it. Okay. Very cool. So let's check this monster out.
The water lurkers are all chanting, led by their leader.
The Bluey must wake from his eternal slumber. He will eat all the worlds.
Of course he will. Oh, and the lurker there. Okay. So let's see if we're in my boss deck. Let's go ahead and make sure we are geared up for this. Let me throw a few feints in for the lackey. That's going to be useful. And I've got that. Do I need the empowerment? I'll leave the empowerment in there. We'll give it a shot. Treasure cards. Yeah, we got some winter branches, which will be good. Okay. So good. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how this will work out for us today. So, let's see here. All ready to hit with our Cyclops. I guess that's pretty nice. Cyclops with only 3 pips. They're pretty much ready to go. That's nice. That's a good point. Yeah, he was ready to hit me out of the gate. It's okay, we can handle it. Let's go ahead and get some blades up so we can go ahead and take down... Yeah, we need to get rid of that guy. I'm trying to remember if last time I fought these guys, was it really tough or not? Yeah, that's a good idea. So you get ninja pigs from Kodo. Huh, I've never tried that. That's a good idea. Yeah, let me get out of this. Maybe we can go farm some ninja pigs. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you'll get out of Firecat Alley someday. That'll tell me how much. Oh, he didn't have that much defense on him. That's good. Okay, good. Hey, so that's awesome. Thanks for all the feedback. So Kyle, after I get this, we'll go find Kodo, and I guess we'll go farm him from some ninja pigs. I didn't know you could get ninja pigs off of him. Awesome. Thanks, everybody, for stopping and checking out the stream. Right now, I'm just working through Kablooey right now. I had Kyle online. He was giving me a hand taking a look at my decks and giving me some ideas on how to slim them down and make them a little bit leaner and meaner, less bloated, so I appreciate that. Very, very cool. If any of you guys ever have suggestions, go ahead and throw them out in the chat, and I'll check it out. Oh, he drops a perm? I didn't know that. Yeah. So I definitely want to go ahead and try that, because that'd be great to have one of those, another spell like that, because that's a weakness I think of the Myth guys. They don't have a stronger single swipe attack like that. That's just right in line of the regular spells you pick up. I was thinking about also going to Lore Master and see if I could get the dragon, not the dragon spell, but the dragon kind spell. I forgot what it's called. Because I always kind of liked that one too. I thought that was a pretty good spell. Okay, got rid of him. Now it's time to take care of Kablooey. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and bring a Winter Branch in. He's going to give me some time to continue to hit this guy and beat him up. Keeper of the Flame, that's the one I'm... Yep, I wanted to get one of those, because I kind of like that spell. I just need to go and farm it out of Lore Master, so it might take me a while to get it. Yeah, I think that's a good spell. I like it. And I really like the new Monstrology. I like picking up the extra Monstrology characters and keeping them in the deck, especially when I'm running around soloing with my Myth guy, because it gives me an extra set of hands. See? That guy's good there. Nice. Very, very cool. Good idea. Yeah, if you want to help me farm for some of those spells, I'm all for it, because I'm seeing now that my deck can definitely be improved in a couple of areas. Okay, well, it looks like I never even needed that. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss up another blade so we can hit him a little bit harder. Thanks again for everybody who's stopping by and checking out the stream. I'm having a good old time working through some side quests here in Celestia. Kyle there online has been like walking me through how to slim my deck down, and you know, I'm already liking the results of this. It's been pretty easy to work my deck out a little bit, even after I bloated it there. Okay, well, I would like to get enchant. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out, so maybe I can get an enchant next round. It also helps when you have a good minion summon too. Oh, thanks for hosting me. I appreciate that, Kyle. That's awesome. I will definitely give you a follow back. Appreciate that. Should have done that earlier. My bad. Okay, well, looks like I'm not getting that enchant I want, so let's just go ahead and let's just hit him. Maybe between me and Winter Branch we can finish him off. And should wait for a Colossal. That's okay. Very cool. So, what a good day it has been. There we go, Kyle. So do you stream a lot, Kyle? Just kind of curious. This has been something new that I started back in December. Yeah, he's done. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. A lot of times I stream with my daughter, Kimberly Smash. She's usually playing along with me. In fact, we usually play our Myth and our Storm Wizard together. We've been working through all the worlds since last May. And so we play when we get a chance to, and we just continue to walk through it. Okay, good. We defeated Kablooey, and we got a Monstrous Treasure card. Okay, it looks like everything else is good in here. Very cool. Okay. There we go. I got myself a lounge lizard. Let's go talk to Rupert and get this quest out of the way. Oh, you stream sometimes? Well, cool. Well, I went and auto-hosted you. Thanks for hosting me, and I got you in there. Is that the ghost pearl I'm looking for?
You found a ghost
Nice.
pearl. It weighs nothing and is as cold as the grave.
Well, thanks a lot for auto-hosting me, and I went ahead and put you on host in case you're ever streaming, so hopefully, some of my viewers will get to see you as well. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Let's see here. Let's go back to Rupert so I can get this quest done. Very cool. Okay, so anyways, great day today. Got a deck lined out. I'm already liking the way it plays. Didn't have any problems with that boss, but he wasn't that terribly tough. But I was able to get those hits out pretty early on, so that makes a big
Good
difference.
thing you stopped them. I suspect, though, that it wouldn't have amounted to much. Still, best to be safe.
Awesome.
If you're in a mood to help,
Oh, more
there's
stuff.
another bit of translation I could use your assistance with. This tablet is covered with celestial writing. It looks to be some sort of prop. I was in the middle of translating the tablet when things got done. I found a pedestal with some matching inscriptions on it. These translation
Okay.
notes I put together will do the trick.
Rupert
Sounds
hands
good.
you a small stone tablet and a piece of folded paper with possible translations for each symbol.
Take these to the ruins in the center of this area and consult the inscribed
Okay.
pedestal there.
So-
You should be able to guess which one.
In an effort to improve my deck, I think it's time to go get Ninja Pigs. So I think I'm going to take a break from the questing. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and go home so we can go on a quest for Kodo. And I'm guessing Kodo is in Mushu for sure. So let's go to Mushu and let me see here. I'm going to quickly look up where Kodo is. Okay. And that way I can go ahead and head towards that guy so I can farm him a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Koto in, let's see, what do you call that? Wizard 101. There we go. Sorry, I'm checking it out to make sure. Creature Kodo. Let's see, where can I find Kodo? Kodo is in the... Guards the dojo in the Cave of Solitude. Nice. He drops the crafted spell Ninja Pigs. Well, that's what we want to find. That's what we want to get. Kodo guards the dojo in the Cave of Solitude. Sounds fun to me. Okay. So let's see here. Cave of Solitude, I believe. Let me remind myself. Caves of Solitude. I'm pretty sure the Caves of Solitude are going to be up this way, as I recall. Let me check my map out again. I think it's up there by Shoshin Village. I believe that's where it's at. See, I wish I could, like... See, I can zoom in, go to Jade Palace, go home. No. I can zoom out. Here we go. Cave of Solitude. Yeah, Shoshin Village. I was right. Okay, so let's go farm some Ninja Pigs. Let's go get ourselves some Ninja Pigs. That's what I want. And then Maybe we'll go to Lore Keeper and go after Keeper of the Flame, because I think that'd be another great spell to have in my deck as well. Good ideas. Thank you very much, Kyle, for giving me some hand on my deck. I just don't think that way. I get so interested in playing, I don't stop to see what could make my deck better, and I think those are both great ideas. Woohoo, okay. Yeah, there it is. Just takes a little bit of time to get over there. Yeah, I had no idea that you get Ninja Pigs out of Kodo. So that's a good idea. So we're gonna head over that way. And we're gonna work that out. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Kodo, that's where we want to go. Very cool. And he is by that one, okay? Oh dear. Why? Okay, so I'm feeling like a little bit of a derp today. I just derped myself back home. Very, very good. Hope you guys are watching enjoying the comedy of me derping my way through some Wizard101 tonight. It's okay, I'm still going to get that spell. Here's for getting it the first time around, right? First shot, first shot. Bet you I can do it. So I'm pretty excited. Going to go see Endgame tomorrow. So please no spoilers. I've been looking forward to this. I've been watching the movies for a while. Gee, I'm not sure what that means, Kyle. I'm not sure exactly what that combination of letters means. Sure, it's something funny, though. Very cool. Okay. Back to the Cave of Solitude. And let's go ahead and... Oh, code. He gave me a code. Let's do that thing. That's what he gave me. My bad. Yep, I'm sorry. It took me a second to think about it. Q. Yo. Okay. I think I got in there, right? Wrong one. My bad. Okay. No. Sorry. Exit that. Okay. Let me try entering it again. QPL. Okay. S8. It's like an O. LP. So is it an O? Or is it an O? 0. It was 0. Let's try that. Oh, not friend finder code. Exit, my bad. This is where I enter it in. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Not my day. QPL. S8. LPO. Check code. There we go. Now I'm there. Mr. Mythcaster. Fantastic. There he is. Nice. Oh, very cool. Okay, so now to the Cave of Solitude. Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. Yeah, it may take me some time to get there, but I eventually do get there. Okay, so... yeah. There should be a teleporter there. Nice. Let's use that. Because we want to go to this one here. Nice. Let's see which way we headed. Yeah, we want to go this way. Nice. And we'll take a left here so we can take Kodo down. Okay, let's get some ninja pigs. Nice, I made it. I am there. I am ready to ninja pig them out. Okay. And I'm sure if Kyle's going to join me, he'll join me shortly. Or if he wants me to wait, I can stop and wait and back out. It's not a big deal. Oh, these shows don't even look that tough. Kodo and Imitsu. Heck, you know, I should be able to smash these guys. Yeah, I thought your gear looked pretty cool. That was awesome. So, let's see here. Let's take a better look at him. Level 48, very nice. Yeah, that's cool. I should have kicked these out. There we go. Let's just go ahead and get ready to smash these guys. Yeah, I like that. That's cool stuff. I have one of those as well. I never did get the helmet or the boots from them, but pretty cool. Let's see here. There we go. Kicked me out before I could check out the gear. Ah, you got all the Zeus's armor. See, I could only get part of it. I couldn't get the whole thing. I couldn't get the whole set when I was trying to farm out the Zeus's gear. I just lost patience for going through that huge dungeon with Zeus anyways. It just kind of wore me out after a while. Yeah, I do like that gear. That's pretty good stuff. Nice stuff there. Pretty good. I like it. That's stuff that I was looking to get when I was down there at that level as well. Okay, should I go ahead and... yeah. Well, actually, this guy's going to... should pretty much... it could. We'll see it. We'll just throw it out there. Yeah. Cool, Kyle. Nice gear. Very nice. Do you do any of the monstrology stuff? That's what I found has been super useful with my myth characters, especially when I'm doing solo stuff. The monstrology just really comes in handy. That could have done better. Okay. Nice. There you are. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and ninja pig him out here. What should I say? Hit him hard with my frog. Nah, not really. That's cool. That's cool. It takes a while to grab enough animus, but once you start getting it, once you get to a high enough level and you get those higher level monsters like that Frost Branch, I'll tell you what, it didn't take that long to make a whole bunch of Frost Branch cards, and I'll tell you what, that guy is a good minion to have sitting there next to you casting stuff at the bad guys. Really like him. It's turned out really good. There we go. These guys are going to be cremated now. So I wonder how many times. Anybody in the chat wants to throw out how many times you think it might take us to beat these guys to get the Ninja Pig card out? Find out here shortly. Let's see here. One down. Heck, if I would have had that one, I could have one-shot the entire thing. Nice. Okay, so what do we got? We got a dagger, we got a Way of the Ninja Pig theme, and we got a flawed accurate ruby. Nice. Okay, so I guess it's time to hop back in again. So let's head back out, and let's get back in line. Take some ninja pigs out. This would be fun. Okay, guys, so hopefully everybody else has been having a good evening. I've been having a great evening. I appreciate everybody stopping in and checking out the stream. Thanks, Kyle, for hosting me back. That's pretty awesome. I need to take that out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these guys down. And let's get some ninja pigs out of this. Kyle, can you get to Lore Master 2? That's kind of a tougher fight, the Lore Master one. Might be, because I'm thinking it might be worth me to try to farm out the Keeper of the Flame spell too, because I do like that spell. I do like that a lot. Okay, nice. This is what I was hoping to see. Let's go ahead and do some pig stomping. Nice, there he goes. This fight might be over. That's pretty nice. You could? Yeah. I haven't tried it for a while. I did it once with Kimberly. We were trying to get something out of it, but now that I have a really, truly goal of improving my deck with great spells, I'm all for giving it another run. Okay, so that's twice now. 2 hits, still no ninja pigs. Let's see how many more times. Let's see if we can get this ninja pig out. Throw in the comments if you wonder how many times it's going to take us. We've already been here twice now, so let's see. Will 3rd time be the charm? Will we have to go to 4 times? Would we have to run 10 times? I've tried to farm pets before, and sometimes it's gone there. Ooh, nice. Nice when the good ones pop up right away. I need to thin this deck out. I'm starting to see the advantage of having a thinner deck. 7, 8-bit kid. Okay, it could be 7. Thanks for the feedback. Maybe we can knock it out before 7. Awesome. I was just admiring Kyle's gear. He got some nice Zeus gear. It took me a while to get to get the gear, and when I was trying to get the Zeus gear, I just didn't have the patience to grind out all of it. But he got not only the armor, but he also got the helmet, which I think the helmet looks great. And those greaves are good too. I mean, they're not necessarily the Zeus gear greaves, but they are pretty nice. I do like that. Very, very cool. 11.5? Cool. Okay, let's see here. Might be able to finish him off here with just this. Let's give it a shot. 11.5. 15. 115. Interesting. Oh, this is time number 3. You know, anybody can remember the longest it ever took them to farm something out of a few fights? I think, you know, on Wizard101, the last time I farmed something for a really good amount of time, I was able to finally get it. I forget what it was. I think it was a pet. I was trying to farm a pet out of a particular boss. I was trying to get a pet. I can't remember if it was like a fire snake, because I was looking for something for my fire character. So that's 3 times. So we're up to 3 right now, and I think I actually fought that guy 20 times. I forget who gave it to you. It was quite a while back, but I believe I actually went in there 20 times to get it. And actually, one of the longest farming things was when I was like getting my Waterworks gear. I can't tell you how many times I've gone through the Waterworks dungeon to try to outfit my guys with all their gear. I think with my Myth guy, it took me forever to get them to drop boots. I must have went through that dungeon, what, 10 11 times, maybe even 12 times before I even saw a boot. It took forever to get a boot. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell my deck's just a little bit too bloated. I can actually do much better by thinning it out. Good advice, Kyle. Good advice. Nice. Okay. So we are on... This is going to be time number 4 right here. So let's see if we can get it on our fourth try. Fourth try. Okay, do I have a winner here? Yeah, let's take that. Ooh, Time of Myth. Always nice to add the bonus on there. Yeah, Ninja Pigs would be really good to have. That's a good, strong hit. I wonder why I have never gone after that before. Well, didn't quite get it. Took you 3 tries for the Zeus gear. I'll tell you what. I mean, I got one. I got the armor. But I mean, I went there a couple more times. I think I went through it a total of 3 times. I could just not get it. It was quite frustrating because I wanted the better gear, but it worked out. I mean, I think I wore the Zeus gear all the way to Winter Tusk, and then in Winter Tusk, went ahead and crafted the Winter Tusk gear, which I really like the Winter Tusk gear. It's just that the or at least what I noticed is the Waterworks gear for stats is really just a little bit better. Yeah, the Waterworks gear is just a little bit better. So, yeah. Okay, so that was 4 times. We're going in for time number 5. Awesome. Liking all the new viewers. Thanks for everybody stopping in and checking out the stream. I am playing here with Kyle Mythcaster. He jumped in with me. He was giving me some advice on decks, and he was wondering if I had Ninja Pigs, and I didn't. So he said, well, let's go farm for it. I said, that sounds great. Let's improve my deck. Let's get a heavy hitter like Ninja Pigs in there. Okay, let's move this stuff. I could hit him right now, but let's pass for a moment. Let's get a blade up there. Ooh, turkey. Too bad I don't have one of my Minotaurs in deck. That'd be a perfect solution for that. Okay. Well, there we go. Now I got a frog. We can do that. Nice. I see you getting ready to knock out his shield. Good call, Kyle. Good call. I don't have any of those loaded in right now. Very cool. Very nice. You do support well. Whew. Digging that helmet, though. Never could get one of those. Okay. Let's throw that on there just to make sure we get rid of Koto. Koto. Go down, Koto. Ooh, I hope I have everything I need to do that. 100 leather straps. Wow. Okay. I see. That could be a pretty big deal there. Okay. So I gotta get 100 perfect paradots. 10 ninja pigs. I already got the card crafting station. Okay. Well, there we go. That's what we got to do. Very nice. And those guys, they didn't last long, did they? Okay. Gallon tunic. And there we go. You got it. Oh, man, I didn't get it. Jeez. Okay. We're going back in. By golly gee, we're going to get this. Yeah, looks like somebody else is hanging out here. Andrew Ice Strider. Well, come on in. The more is the merrier, right, guys? Try again. No worries there. Okay, so. Oh, there's 4 of these guys. That's right, because we came in with 3. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too much of a worry. We'll stomp them with a frog. Very cool. Well, anyway, so what's been going on? What's exciting? What's some exciting stuff that's been happening that I'm excited about? Oh, you know, one of the things I do want to do is I want to go try to farm for some wooden keys. That way I can finish out some of the key bosses, because I heard that I can get emote travels from, travels of, well, anyways, there's these emotes for travel that I need to get, because one of the things I want to do is I want to craft a mount. I want to craft that myth cloud mount that you can get the recipe for in Aquila. And one of the things you got to do is get modes for travel, but I didn't know where you could get those. And I learned that you can get those from some of the key bosses with wooden keys. And so that's one of the next things I want to farm, but to farm that I've got to have enough wooden keys to do it. So that means I got to find some wooden keys, and I heard some of the best place to find wooden keys is here in Mushu too. So that's one of the things I also was thinking about trying to farm for today is wooden keys, so I can do some key bosses as well. Because I'd like to be able to craft that mount, because I really like that mount. I think it's a pretty cool mount. Kimberly Smash, she bought me my myth carpet, which I like. I still like, but I like that myth cloud mount. I think it's just kind of cool. Okay, maybe with 3 of us in here. Okay. No. Oh. Okay. Try again. We can do this. I'm going to get these ninja pigs. So I think we're up to 6 now, right? I think we're up to 6 here. Up to 6. No, I think we're up to 7 now. This is going to be try number 7. Well, at least it's not a really hard boss. Yep, at least it's not a really terribly hard boss. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's thin this mess out. Very cool. Okay, so what type of day is tomorrow going to be? Yeah, I'm pretty excited tomorrow because I'm going to go see Avengers Endgame. I'm going to take my son. We're going to go get his eye appointment taken care of. We're going to eat someplace nice. You know, like, what's your favorite place to eat? Ooh, that's a good question we haven't brought up anywhere. What's a great place to eat? What do you guys like to eat? I know we like Italian quite a bit. Oh, he's going to use ninja pigs. So we like Italian, but I love Mexican. Mexican's like, you know, almost some of the most favorite food I've ever had. Love Mexican food. Good stuff. You know? 5th run caught me in ninja pigs, and so look at you. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and earthquake them. Let's earthquake him. Let's knock him out. Oh, that's good to be proud of that. Pretty nice. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, so close, so close. Okay, 9:30. Let's just throw a blade up really quick. He's going to show us the ninja pigs. Nice. Your spamming Cyclops days are finally over. Yeah. I'm more of a frog guy, and I like using Arthros quite a bit in my larger fights. You can get a really, really good damage out. You just have to take some time to build up to it. There he goes. Down. Nice. Okay, so let's head back out to the pestle because I didn't get it again. Yeah, so I guess that was magic. That was 7th. That was number 7. So here's number 8. So 8-Bit Kid, you missed it. You missed it there. So we're in number 8. So hopefully pretty soon here. I mean, I'm being patient. Oh, maybe I should like change my deck before I rush in there. Okay, there we go. Frog is on the mind. There. Oh, that's a great bird pet you have sitting there. Hilarious. Oops. Let's take a look at his bird pet. Very nice. Ancient Flamingo. Yeah, he has some pedigree. Very nice. But Healing Current. Boy, that's such a testy spell. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw another blade on since I'm dealing with a tower shield in front of me. No worries. We'll take him down and get him knocked out here in a jiffy. Nice, got rid of that. I need to throw a couple of those in the deck. Okay. Well, let's finish these guys off with the frogs. You think the iron farm's overflowing? It was working pretty good yesterday. I guess we got to start crafting them into iron blocks now. I get you. You're probably right. I bet you those chests I put in there just aren't enough. We need to go ahead and dig in there and make a long-term storage solution for that iron farm. Yeah, I knew it was going to be much better than the iron farm last season. And I'm talking Minecraft here. Sorry, guys. I jumped off to Minecraft. 8-Bit Kid put a comment in there about the iron farm. I built an iron farm in the new 1.14 schematics, and I'll tell you what, it is outputting the iron. It is just popping it out left and right. So I don't think there's be any iron shortages on our server anymore, which is good because then I can really start building some cool things like that. No. No. Okay. Let's try this again. So, 9 times. 9 times. Let me take the prisms out. I'm not even using the empowers, so let me pop those out. There we go. Yeah. Well, 8-Bit Kid, that's a good problem for us to have. More than enough iron. We just need to start crafting those into blocks, and then we can start using for all sorts of other things, too. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty neat. Having the problem of too much iron. That's a new one for me. That is a new one for me. The old farms weren't near, well, should I say the old classic square farms aren't near as efficient as this thing is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And this one was so easy to make, too. I'll tell you what, if you're an old Minecraft player and you haven't checked out the new 1.14 update, it has really changed the game for so many good things. Hey! Mirage, you doing good tonight? Thanks for hopping in and saying hi. Appreciate that. Thank you for checking out the stream. Hopefully you're having a good evening. I'm trying to have a really good evening. Very cool. Appreciate that. Pretty good. Very nice. I'm sitting here with a new friend, Mr. Kyle, and we are trying to farm the Ninja Pig spell out of this guy Kodo here. There we go. Am I good at this game? I have fun at it. It's been something I've been playing for quite a long time. I mean, I'm not as in-depth as the people that really have figured out all the mechanics of it. And every once in a while, like Kyle gave me some good tips on my deck tonight, and I can already tell the difference in my administration. Awesome, Raj. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And one of the things I noticed is that there's always something new to learn, and I kind of like the advice I got from Nick, and from Kyle here. Another thing he threw out at me was, you know, let's go ahead and get ninja pigs. And I didn't know I could farm ninja pigs from this guy. I had no idea. Just because there's so many different layers to this game, it's hard to know everything out there. And so, yeah. Oh, ninja pigs. Okay, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. So he suggested get this, and it's a great idea because it's a good, strong one-hit pelt for only 5 pips. That means you could cast it easily a second round, and when you add something like a Colossus to it, it's a really strong spell. And that's what I'm doing right now, is we're trying to see if I can't get ninja pigs out of these guys. So that's what we're up to. So am I any good? I have fun. I've got other wizards that have been pretty successful. I think strategy, I'm a strategic player, not much of a PvP player, but I love going through and also discovering all the world has to offer. Oh yeah? See, I've been playing on and off since, gosh, it's been 10 years, so the 10-year anniversary. So, I mean, I pretty much started playing the first year it was out. I remember when the highest world in the game was Dragonspire. And what else? Oh yeah, and this was before Grizzleheim was put in. Oh, pet training? Yeah, that's something I mean, pet training is really awesome. What I've learned to do is, you know, I farm for Mega Snacks, and I try to stock up Mega Snacks. Since I'm a member, I go for that member benefit with the double farming when you farm during that time. So I get all my plants up to Elder. Yep, and then I farm them out, and I get as many Mega Snacks as I can out of them. And then what I usually do is, then after I got my Mega Snacks stacked up, I'll take a pet, and I can usually get him to Ancient during double pet training weekends. So that's kind of where it is, because I hate grinding through pet training without Mega Snacks. It kind of wears me out. I remember that Colossus Boulevard commercial on TV. Absolutely. My daughter would watch the TV commercials and say, "Dad, let's play." So my oldest daughter, when she was she was young, you know, she talked me into it, and we started playing. And so we bought memberships, and we played for a long time. We maxed out, I think, 2 wizards all the way up through Dragonspire. And then I remember when they brought out the Celestia. It wasn't too long after that Celestia came out with, let's see here, the other world, the rest of Grizzleheim. Yep. Yeah, I think that's where I've gotten several of my couch potatoes. That's the best. Those are good ones to get that with. And did I get it? No. That's okay. I'm not through yet. I am not through. I didn't. Yeah, but yeah, I need to get some more couch potatoes. I got a whole bunch of them farming right now. Warms your heart. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's the way I usually try to do my pets. Right now, I need to go ahead and get myself a higher pedigree pet. I mean, I like, you know, Madam Sandy here. And Madam Sandy, for what he is, he's pretty maxed out. He's a pretty good, reliable pet to have around, you know. But it'd be nice to get something a little bit more pedigree, a little bit more stuff. Yeah, farm them in Grizzle. Very cool. Oh, your game froze. That's no problem, Kyle. Gosh, I think this is time number 10. So I'm at 10 times trying to get the pigs. Well, I'm not gonna take defeat. We're gonna get the pigs out of these guys. So let's go ahead and do this thing. the percents of each stat you get in your pet, I never really thought about it, honestly. Haven't really thought about it all that much. I do know that the higher the pedigree, the more chances of getting the ultra rare talents are and stuff. And I don't try to race my pets or anything. I'm pretty much just a support pet type of guy, so I try to look for pets that are going to give me the type of support spells, may cast that are very useful to have. That's what I shoot for when I'm looking for pets. I know some people, they actually do a lot of the pet derby stuff. I'm just not one of those. I never really focused on those stats for that. So I'm probably the wrong one to ask there. I probably have to do a lot of research on that. Huh. Max is sick. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I've honestly haven't gotten into it that far. Almost got them both down in one shot. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta, you know, try to do the hatching thing again, see if I can get a pet that I like more than this guy. I mean, I like my frog. My frog is a good pet. You know, he may cast Sprite on me, usually at good times. He'll may cast traps on my enemies. He'll may cast shields for me when I have a myth boss attacking me. But yeah, just he's been a pretty good pet for quite a while there. Okay, maybe magic number 10 here. 10th shot. We're trying to get this. Come on, Kodo. You can give it up. You can give it up. That's cool. That's cool, Mirage. Yeah, no, I haven't thought about that far. Maybe I should dig into that. I have to like start digging into the pet stuff because my daughter's been bugging me to get a new pet. And a bronze gear and some more sandals. Okay, that's okay. I'm not going to be defeated. I'm not going to be defeated. We're going to take this guy out. Yeah. Yeah, Madam Sandy, great pet. This is my second run at the Myth Wizard. Like the first wizard I ever played with years ago was a Myth Wizard, and this pet actually comes from my original Myth Wizard that I deleted to restart this game last summer. Yeah, no, I agree. It is nice when you get the perfect pet. I gotta spend some more time getting there. But Madam Sandy, good pet so far. I've been pretty happy with the result I've had with them. Took me a while to get there. Okay. Very good. Let's get a colossal here. Nice. Yeah, Lore Boss is a little bit of a bigger fight. Okay, so... But I think I could probably take Lore Master now. So I can... Yeah, Keeper of the Flame. I think that'd be a really good spell to have in my deck. It's like... Yeah, I think that'd be good to have. Yeah, plus it gives you the traps, too. That's nice, too. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to go after that. Yeah, I think that would definitely be worth it. I know a lot of guys go after the Deer Knight. Let's just finish this guy off. So imagine yourself questing in Mushu and you face the boss, and Kodo randomly drops a Ninja Pig spell. How will you react? Well, I'll say that's perfect, because that'll happen now that you said it, Kyle. That's exactly how it will happen now. In fact, it'll probably happen multiple times. I'll be running around and boom, Ninja Pig spell dropped. What? Every time now, it'll just keep happening over and over again. After I finally get this thing out of the Kodo here, you know, it'll just randomly just happen all the time to me. Okay, it's okay. We're not done here. We're not done here. Let's go back in for round 12. This might take on an epic the way this is going. Epically, how many times I have to go through with this. Okay. Yeah, Ninja Pig 640 for 5 pips. That's a good attack there. That's definitely a step up from the Minotaur. Minotaur is good against those guys that shield all the time, but I can definitely see the value of having a Ninja Pig in my belt. Very cool. How will I react? I'm not much of a rager, but I will pretty much say that's pretty typical, and I will respond in kind. Wow, most of the stream, or should I say a good 30 minutes now, has been killing off Kodo. So, how many times can you beat the guy up before it gives you what you want? Uh-huh. How many times? Let's see here. Very nice. Man, give me the spell I want. Okay. We'll throw that up real quick. I won't react too badly. But that's a good question, Kyle. How would I react? Well, I'd probably rage a little. A little inside. Just a little bit. But I'd probably get over it pretty quick. Pretty awesome. One-bladed Ninja Pig with no enchant does a lot of damage. Yeah? Yeah, I bet you it does, for sure. That's when you suggest, I said, that's worth checking out. That's worth doing. That's worth adding to my deck. You know, Ninja Pig with a Colossal on it, that's a game changer for a one-shot. Ooh. Yeah, with an enchant too? Nice. Very, very good. There we go. Knock him out too. Nice. Okay, maybe. Well, at least I'm going to have a lot of clothes to sell. Make up that 100,000 I just spent to get Monstrology on Colossus. Yeah, I went ahead and got a new Monstrology card so that I can go ahead and start harvesting Colossi Animus, which will be pretty good. You know, there's some really good Colossi monsters that would be nice to throw into a big fight. I like to have a few of those in my deck so I can toss them in, and especially if I'm soloing, because it just makes it like so much easier to get through those fights. No? Well, the reason why I'm doing Monstrology, especially with this particular wizard, is Myth gets a pretty good bonus for running Monstrology spells. Because with Myth guys, they've always had a variety of minions they could use anyways. But when you add Monstrology into it, when you're soloing, you can actually have that filled up with like 2 Monstrology and 1 Myth minion, and you can have a bunch of guys to do it. Oh yeah, I'm so close to Medusa. The Monstrology is really good. I mean, if you like to add stuff to your house, it's good for that. But I think for a Myth character, Monstrology is really nice because it allows you to build treasure cards out of, like, for instance, I could, like, if I had the Monstrology pig spell, I could get Kodo's Animus, and as many times as I've already fought him, I could make a summon card for Kodo. Then I could like use Kodo to fight battles with me. So he could be a partner. I could summon him in and have him there. And with Myth guys, we're not limited to 1 minion summon. We can actually summon with Animus cards. We can summon 2 more besides the main one we have. So that's a huge advantage to Monstrology for the Myth character, especially if you're soloing Myth, because sometimes with Myth, it's not always the strongest character to solo with, especially in some of the tougher battles. And so where I think Myth's real advantage comes is when you can pull in, when you can fill up when you can fill up your side with additional monsters. Like, for instance, right now I could bring a Talos in, which is a really good minion, so I can add him at any time out of my deck. And then let's say I add a Frost Branch, which is a really good tree spell, which I picked up from Animus there. And then I could like pull in maybe a Storm guy too. So then you can pretty much pull in monsters you fought with, and they'll fight with you. Yeah, Malster the Undying from Monstrology, absolutely. You got to farm him quite a bit to get him, but yeah, for sure. And that's exactly, you know, what I think. So Monstrology, you know, when I first read, I saw, oh, that's cool, but when I saw the benefits for Myth, that the Myth guy is not limited to how many he can actually have summoned at one time. For Myth, it's a huge advantage. I could see it not being as great a deal for other characters, depending on the way you think, but for Myth, huge advantage is, you know, Monstrology just offers it, and it's really, really nice. Like, case in point, like if I go to farm Loremaster, for instance, if I go in there alone, I'm fighting against Loremaster and the three, I forgot what she calls them, but the three sprites that she fights with. Okay, and that can be a pretty tough fight for one character, but my Myth Wizard, I can go in there and I can summon a Talos, I can summon a Frost Branch, and summon another one, and I can have three summons there fighting with me, so I can like put shields up with me, and save up pips for big hits, and not worry about it while these guys take the brunt of the damage, distract her, and pretty much help me take her out a lot quicker. And and I can do that solo, which all other wizards, if they try to go in their solo, the most they could summon is like one other minion, and unless they do Monstrology, they only have their minion that they can get out of their school, and those minions, they're okay for what they are, but they're not super great. You know, you don't really get good minions until you get around, until you get up into Zafaria, and then the quality of the minions that you can summon for schools goes up immensely. Like Mokombo up in for my Storm Wizard. That minion, that guy has saved me through so many fights, through Zafaria, through Avalon, going into Chrysalis. Been a great minion. Yeah, I can see Monstrology could be really useful for Storm. Usually with my Storm guy, the biggest issue I have with my Storm guy is, especially in the really big fights, is I get hit so many times, so by the time I can finally get a spell out, I might have like 300 health left, because the bigger monsters are just slamming me so quickly. And that's the challenge I've always had with with my Storm character. Not that he can't get a big swing in, but sometimes it takes you a little bit to get the pips up and to throw enough blades up to do that. And when you have higher level boss fights and you have two of them just wailing on you, sometimes you don't ever get a chance to throw that big spell out at them. But by having a good minion, and if you're doing Monstrology, having a good Monstrology monster beside you, that could easily tip the scales and distract long enough for you to go ahead and build up your spells so you can like do some real damage. Okay, let's get rid of that so that I can go ahead and do a full damage hit on him. So those are my thoughts on it. And honestly, with my Myth character, absolutely love Monstrology. This guy has been picking it up for quite a bit. Oh, you're good. You're online? Well, you're more welcome to hop in there. It looks like, I'm coming up to round 14 here pretty quick, so. Man, I got to knock these guys out. Okay, let's... Oh, put another one up there? Oh well, no worries. We'll just knock it out this way. Very cool. Well, good to see you back in, Kyle Mythcaster. Nice. So, astrology has been like one of the coolest additions to the game, and I didn't think I'd like it that much, but definitely after using it a few times, especially when I'm out running around by myself, super awesome. Now, Kimberly Smash, when when I'm running around with her and we're pairing up with Storm and Myth, I often don't need to call in other minions like that. But really, I hardly ever need to, because between me and her, her hits can be so strong because she has them so layered and ready to hit. Storm can be so OP sometimes, especially in a group. She can wipe out attacks long before I even can do much damage to guys. So pairing up is definitely a great advantage to a Myth character, but it's also a really good advantage to a Storm character as well, because you kind of complement your weaknesses and your strengths. In fact, even some of our tougher fights, we've never had to give up on. I mean, we might have died a couple times, had to go back in, but we've never had to walk away from a fight and say, oh, we're not going to be able to finish it. You know, that's another nice thing about working in pairs. And so if you get to, so playing with somebody and working in a pair just has so many huge advantages in this game. Very cool. Okay, so let's stomp this guy out, and hopefully we'll see some ninja pigs this time around. I gotta watch myself when I'm talking. I'll not notice things and look around. And okay, that's okay. Game's not over. I'm not done. I can get ninja pigs out of these guys. Just wait. Just watch. I'm not through yet. Okay. Good thing I got Madam Sandy here and Kyle. We're gonna crush him. That's a funny looking bird, Kyle. Funny looking bird. Then again, I've got the fat frog there. Okay. Nice. Now, what else is going on? Well, good discussions on the Wiz stuff. I like talking about Wiz stuff. It's always interesting. You always learn something new you didn't know. And that's why I like about streaming online, because you can play and talk with people online, and I guess if you do a ton of searches on the stuff, you can learn a lot of things from just going through the the message boards, from Wizard101. But sometimes, being able to interact with people is the best way to learn things and to pick up new tricks and stuff in the trade. Okay, let's throw this up, and we are going to find a frog here in a second. Do some damage to these guys. Yeah, like right now I'm still working my Storm Wizard through Chrysalis. Just haven't had a lot of time to play him for a while. I've got my Fire Wizard right now that I just got into Avalon, so I'm working my way to Avalon because Kimberly Smash wants to do a fire and ice team up in Avalon. Secretly dances by moving her feet. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. I guess we won't do that. Never mind. Aye. The fizzles. They still pop up from time to time, don't they? Them fizzles. Okay, let's see if we can't finish these guys off here. So, real quick, just want to thank everybody who's checking out the stream tonight, having fun watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm having a great time. Everybody who's gone in the chat, thank you for the interactions. It just makes everything flow and run real smooth. If you're new to the channel, just a heads up, I try to stream 3 times a week. I stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, and we usually do Wizard101. Fridays I stream a little bit earlier from 5 to 7 because, you know, Friday's date night with my wife, so if I don't take her out, she gets really grumpy for the week, so I always want to make sure that I give her date night on Fridays, not Friday nights. So I stream a little bit earlier in the day from 5 to 7. That's always a good time for us. Let's see here. And Sundays I stream Minecraft. I have an SMP server, have several good builders on there with us, and we've been like really having a great time trying out all the new 1.14 features and exploring the game because there's so many new things that have happened in the game. Oh, no. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. We are going to get I've got the pig of everything else. Look, I got the Way of the Ninja Pig theme now. Okay. Just got to get the spell. Well, anyways, so yeah, and that's our SMP server. I also have a Let's Play that I record and put on YouTube at least twice a week. Sometimes I have some extra episodes, but I post on my YouTube channel my Let's Play series twice a week off of Minecraft. Always currently looking for another game to add to my YouTube channel stuff, and I'm pretty excited about some of the things out there. Wizard101 to me is just, I enjoy streaming it more than I enjoy recording videos, so that's why Wizard101 has turned in more of a streaming game for me, because it's just, I don't know, it's just something that I can sit back and relax and just play and just have some fun and talk over it. Don't necessarily have to be like watching every second because a zombie's going to sneak up on me and hit me, or a creeper's going to blow me up, you know. So that's one of the reasons why I do quite a bit of streaming with Wizard101, because it's just, to me, it's a relaxing game. It's a fun game to enjoy myself. It's fun meeting new people and building new friends and getting some great new ideas as well on how to take advantage of the system. Yeah, you know. So very, very cool. And so most of the time I stream for about 2 hours. Every once in a while, if we're doing like an epic run, I'll run a longer stream. I think I did a Fortnite stream a few months back that actually went for about 5 hours while I was like I was working a lot of the achievements and stuff and challenges. But that was kind of fun. Stopped playing Fortnite just because it was pretty slow. Put a Twitch highlight on your YouTube, get Ninja Pigs. That's a good idea. I'm definitely going to highlight some stuff out of here. Okay, let me go ahead. In fact, I just added a highlight off of last week's stream. Last week's stream, we were, or should I say last Sunday's stream, we were in Minecraft, and I was building an iron farm. So one of the things we had to do for an iron farm is we had to get a couple of villagers. So we rounded up a couple of zombie villagers, we healed them, and the one that we healed underneath the new farm, it turned into a village right away. And the girl I was playing with, who was right beside me, my daughter, she had the curse on her, and so basically it triggered a raid. And if you know anything about Minecraft, all these new illager attacks started on us there, so we had to like fight a raid off. So that was really kind of fun. So I got a highlight from that stream online too, which kind of shows you how much fun we can have playing Minecraft on the server with new things and stuff. Very, very cool. But yeah, that's a great idea, Kyle. I think I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. So maybe on the day, on the fight, I finally get Ninja Pigs. Go ahead and throw that on. Wow. So I think we're on what, 15? I think this is round 15. Killing me. Okay. Yeah, this guy's done. It'd be nice to have another damage over time spell from Myth. I think the only one you get as a regular quester is the Basilisk. Yeah. I think that's the only one you get as a regular, on the regular quest thing, is the Basilisk. But I'm not But I don't think I've really found anything else. Like the frog spell, the pet spell, is a damage over time, but that's the only one. That's the only one I've ever seen besides the basilisk. So that's pretty interesting right there as well. I guess they decided damage over time spell would be too OP for most myth guys. That's probably why it is the way it is. That was probably their way of balancing the game. But I'll tell you what, when you hit that Balak guy, if you don't have a good damage over time spell you can keep hitting him with, it makes that fight extremely difficult and demoralizing. Extremely difficult and demoralizing. Did I say that? Yeah. Because Balak, man, if you can't figure out his cheat and figure out a way to make sure he gets hit every round, which with the fire guy, it's nothing at all. When I took my fire wizard in there to beat Balak there in Safaria, I mean, I smoked him without even thinking about it, because I just kept, I had all these damage over time spells, so I just kept slamming him with them, and so he never had a chance to raw me. Oh, I hate his cheat. But with every wizard before him, it was always a challenge because I couldn't always keep a hit going on him unless I had the right partner player in there with me. So it was just really difficult. But I went ahead and soloed Balak and knocked him out without thinking twice about it. Kind of amazing, how one wizard can be so much more effective against fight than another wizard can be. Yeah, that's some of the neat things about playing, Wizard101 is that every fight's a little bit different. I mean, you can definitely plan things out and have things pretty prepared for it, especially if you've experienced before. But when you go from one wizard to the next, a lot of times your strategies can change so much because of the type of wizard you're running. Like a fire wizard, it gets can get really big and strong hits, just like a storm wizard. But the real advantage to the fire guy is those damage over time spells and how that damage will build up, over those rounds and just really take out those guys. Whereas myth, I've always seen the myth strength as being able to summon in somebody to play with them. Plague Oni Sapphire Blade. Wonder what that looks like. Well, anyways, I'm not going to equip it yet because I got better blade on there. But it might be one I want to stitch to. Could be one I might want to stitch to. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Yep. Very cool. Savage Paw. Okay. My goodness, when is this going to be there? King Art for Myth? Oh, King Arthur for Myth? I forgot about that. I bet you, is there? I think there is. I just never got that far with my first myth character to know. Yeah, I think you get a King Arthur for all the different schools because I've seen him for a lot of different schools. That would be a good spell to get. Yep. I catch what you're saying. Ooh. Although I like my Waterworks gear, I really kind of miss all those extra spell cards you get for the Grizzleheim gear and Wintertusk, the craftable stuff. Because you got a lot of neat things. You got a couple extra blades. You got a Myth Legend that was an extra 10% higher than the one you normally have. Extra trap spells. There were lots of advantages to that gear, that Grizzleheim gear. Pretty good stuff. So that, I'd suggest you crafting that as soon as you can get those craftable spells. But when you start comparing the actual stats, the Waterworks gear is better, and it's worth not having those extra spell cards for sure. Nice. It's great when you can kill them even with that. Well, continue on, I say. We will come back and beat you up again, Kodo. Coming back again. For sure, yes sirree. Wow. Okay, any bets as to whether I'm going to get Ninja Pigs before the stream is over? Got 17 minutes left in the stream. Let's hammer it some more and see if we can't get the Ninja Pigs before it's time for me to get off for the night. I got an early day tomorrow. I got to get up around 5 so that I can wake up, get something to eat, drag my son out of bed because we got to take him to an eye appointment out of town. Oh, why did I do draw? Got to take him to an eye appointment out of town. It's like a couple-hour drive to get up there, so we want to make sure we give ourselves plenty enough time to get there. We don't want to miss it. Yep. So he's going to be seen by a specialist. Then we got to schedule some surgery for his eye, but it's not a big deal. It's not anything that they haven't done 100 times, so they're really pretty. Wow! I just totally got all the stuff I don't need. So let's go ahead and just knock out a few of these things here. There we go. And let's get these guys knocked out. Okay, so could it be this time? Could Ninja Pigs be this time? Because I think I lost count. I think we're getting closer to 17 now. It's round 17. When I was saying it took me 20 rounds to get something, I was kind of just like, joking, not thinking that it would be a 20-round night on anything, I mean, 20-round night on anything. Just, wow. Oh, dear. Okay, but that's okay. Because we can take it. We can take it. Tell you what, that Deer Knight spell, that's a pretty good spell, too. Do likes it. Do like it a lot. Well, that's kind of a nice thing to add, but that's not good. Okay. He can only hold on to it for so long. He's going to give it up. He is going to give it up. Yes, he is. Let's see here. Dropped by Lore Master. Okay. Well, Keeper of the Flame is going to have to be a Lore Master one. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Let me get in the fight. Nice, nice. Okay. Very good. So, thank you again for stopping by and checking out the stream. This is Kimmy Say, and I'm having a good time playing with my Myth Wizard, even though Miss Kimberly Smash has ditched my stream again tonight. But she apparently needed some rest, so we go ahead and let her do that tonight. And that's okay. Yep, it is okay with me. You gotta get the rest, right? Gotta get the rest. Guess the only disappointing thing tonight is the fact that I can't get this spell. It's not over yet, though. It's not over. Sheesh, I'm ready to hit something. Okay. Yeah, we'll just throw an extra blade on for fun. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what, one of the most frustrating bosses I've ever tried to solo is this guy up in Chrysalis. The Winter Tusk gear is good, though. I like that stuff, Kyle. I think it's definitely worth doing. The Winter Tusk, for sure. But, yeah, I think solo... Yeah, there's this one boss. He's a life, and he's a lion. And he's like some sort of hunter. And he just spams you with this special centaur that does damage over time, and he like hits you with it every single round. There was nothing my storm guy could do. I couldn't put enough shields up. I couldn't slow him down. I mean, he would just wipe you out, literally just tear you down to nothing. Oh, could it be? Could it be? Not this time. But I got another Way of the Ninja Pig theme. Hey, is that 2 or 3 of those now? Well, there you go. Going back for another round. We're getting pretty close to 20, I'm thinking. Getting pretty close to 20. Hopefully, it won't be too much past 20. I definitely didn't want to spend all my stream trying to get ninja pigs, but that's okay. We're going to farm this till we get it. We're going to nail it. And then I'm going to get Kimberly Smash, and we're going to go farm Lore Master and try to get some cool spells out of Lore Master. That sounds like a plan. Okay, here we go. We'll call this number 18. We'll call this number 18. I lost count. We'll just say this is 18. Let's go ahead. Is it so bad I'm not even looking at my health? I haven't even been paying attention to my health as I've been going in and out of here. I think at one point I did when I got down a little bit lower, but otherwise just haven't even touched my health. Let's go ahead and throw this up next, and then we'll go ahead and fight. Oh, you love that boss? The Morgath agent? Oh yeah, he's awful. I hate that guy. I finally teamed up with somebody. Between the two of us, we knocked him out. But he was so frustrating, that hunter, that lion hunter. I mean, he's not a lion hunter, but the lion who was the hunter. Man, he was just kicking my butt left and right. It's been a long time since I've been so frustrated with the fight that I almost did rage and walk away. But that was the one. I was pretty ticked about because I just could not get to him. He was just hammering me every time with those damage over time spells. Every single round. I guess it was from him that I came up with the idea to do that with my fire guy, because my fire guy, he can spam some damage over time spells over and over and over again and be pretty effective at it. And I'll tell you what, it actually is a really effective strategy to take down an opposing bad guy. You just keep hitting him with it over and over and over again. And when you have something like Scorch, ooh, let's see what I got here. Nope. Want a Sapphire Bronze Gear. I'll tell you what, I am getting everything this guy drops but the Ninja Pigs. Everybody but this guy. I mean, but the Ninja Pigs. I'm getting everything but that. In fact, if I looked up Kodo, let's see here. Let's look up Kodo, and let's look at the list of things he's dropped. Okay? And I'm going to look up his drops here. I'm here on the wiki. Not the Kodo Hotel. I want the Kodo boss. There he is. Okay, creature Kodo. Oh, sorry. Let's fight these guys. Sorry, I got stalled there. So I'm looking at the list of his drops. Okay, I haven't quite gotten everything that he drops, but man, it sure does feel like it. Sure does feel like it. Let's see here. Yep, I've gotten a lot of his hats, got a lot of his robes. Very cool. Reagents, yeah, picked up just about all those reagents. What else? What else has he dropped? Okay. Spells. Yep, Ninja Pigs. Hoping to see that someday. Let's see here. Yep. Dandelion, White Daffodil. Yep, I picked up some of the jewels already. Yeah, he actually has a long drop list. Actually, when you take a look at this drop list, I bet you the percentage of him throwing out a Ninja Pigs isn't all that high. So I guess, you know, the length of time it's taking is understandable. But boy, it's frustrating. I mean, Kyle here, he picked up another Ninja Pig just a couple rounds ago. We could. I mean, you know, because you can get Ninja Pigs from Lore Master too, but they're tougher fights. I mean, the Lore Master fights, those are going to last, you know, probably about up to 10, maybe 10, 12 minutes apiece. Whereas we can knock this guy out every couple minutes. We can come in here and do another round. So, good suggestion. I just don't know how much beyond my time I can continue to do this. I know I can definitely play until the end of stream, which is, wow, 7 minutes away. This stream has been wildly successful. Thank you for everybody who's been coming through and checking things out tonight. I do so appreciate it. Makes me really want to push more, get some more streaming hours in, continue to have these great times with you guys online, and build this channel up. Thank you so much. So encouraging. Yeah, well, Kyle, those are all good points. Good points, Kyle, but I think I'm just going to keep pushing here because I've already invested 20 shots into this guy. He's gonna pay out. He's going to pay out. I know he is. It's kind of like working a slot machine. At some point, he's going to pay out. You just got to be there for him to pay out. I know he's going to pay out. Yep, not giving up yet. Not giving up. The moment you give up, that's the moment he's going to pay out on you. You don't want to miss that moment. No, you don't. You don't want to miss that moment. I guess this is kind of like my type of gambling because I would never sit at a slot machine and put quarters in it hoping it was going to pay out next. I mean, just could never do that to myself. It just seems kind of crazy. But this, I understand this. You know, odds are good that we're going to be able to get it out of him. I know we can. I know we can. Okay, let's see here. Should we just go ahead and do it? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Let's see how much that'll hit him with. Very cool. 6 minutes in. So I want to say thanks again to everybody who stopped in. I want to say special thanks to Mirage and Kyle for giving me a follow and helping me to build the channel. That's awesome. I want to say thanks for 8-Bit Kid for saying hi earlier. Always appreciate 8-Bit Kid when she hops in and throws in some additional chatter. Nightshade, hopefully you're having a good evening and you are getting your wizard up to level. Okay, let's see. Way of the Pig and a dagger. Man, I've got so many of those Way of the Pig themes. I need to make a store for the Way of the Pig theme cards. Definitely. Okay, so everybody, thanks again for stopping in and checking out the stream. I'm having a great time grinding through trying to grab myself some pigs. I think they wouldn't be that hard to find, you'd think, right? Right, okay. Kodo, this time you're giving it up. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it right now in my bones. You want to give it up. You're tired of holding on to it. It's just kind of getting in your way. You want to let me have it. Well, you want to let me have the spell. Yes. I know you do. You want to give it to me. Nice. Very good. Okay. So, yeah, if you're wondering where Kimberly Smash is tonight, she usually streams, but she wasn't feeling good. So, I know she would love to say thanks for watching. Thanks for checking things out. I know we're having a good night here at the Arpin household. So, good times abound. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Not sure if it'll kill Kodo, but we'll be pretty close. Let's see if we can't knock him out. Very cool. Aha. Let's crush him. Oh, nice. I like when that critical pops up like that. It makes the decision so much easier. Just maybe this is the time. This is the time to shine. Okay, Kodo, you ready to give up the goods? You can do it. Mask of the Chipper, the Bone, and another Opal. Well, you know, we get plenty of stuff to sell. Plenty of stuff to sell. Let's try it again. 3 minutes left in the stream. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one. Come on, Ninja Pigs. Come on, Ninja Pigs. Let's do this thing. I know you can give it up. I know you can give it up, Kodo. Come on, Ninja Pigs. Okay, let's throw that charm up. Let's see. See what happens. Okay, let's do this thing. Very good. Okay, stream's almost over. Let's knock these guys out before we say goodnight for the evening. Come on, Kodo. Give it to me. Toes crossed. Yeah, absolutely. Could this be the one? I don't think I've ever had to grind this long for something that I can remember. Been a while. That should knock him down to size. Oh, yeah. Now he criticals. Well, better now than never, right? Shoes of Dreaming. That's what I might be doing here. I might be dreaming of ninja pigs tonight if I can't pull it off. Okay. Let's do it one more time. One more time before I cut the stream off. Maybe we can get this last round. Yeah, we're at OT now. We're in overtime. We're in overtime. I can accept it. Come on, Kodo. You can't hold on to it forever. It's not going to feed you. It's not going to build a house for you. It's just a spell. Just got to give it up. Just got to give it up, right? It's not going to help you out in the evening. You know, it's not going to rub your feet. Just give it up. Just give up that spell. Very cool. Come on, Kodo. Okay, let's knock that out. Yeah, there we go. We'll earthquake him. Oh my stars. Oh my stars is right. Let's go ahead and get this out of him. Your backpack's full? Now that's funny. That is funny. I haven't quite gone there. I actually cleared my backpack out just before stream, so hopefully it wouldn't happen while I was running, but, you know, who knows what's going to happen anymore. Because I've, like, fought Kodo now for, what, well over 20 times. I lost count where we're at. Well over 20 times. Nice hit. Wow, that's a good hit right there. Pretty cool. Ah, yes. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm probably going to fight a few more times because I'm not willing to give up yet. But I've got to go ahead and get the stream and start getting ready for the evening. So thanks, everybody who's, like, stopped in to check everything out. I hope everybody's going to have a good evening and a good week. I'll see you guys again Friday, so don't forget to check me out if you have some time, 5 to 7. And I hope everybody has a good end of their week. So this is Kimmy Say. I just want to say, bye-bye, guys. Catch you later.